Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And yes, right now I will be watching the trailer of Lucifer 2 Empuran. And this trailer was supposed to release today afternoon, but when I woke up, I saw that the trailer has already dropped, which was a little surprising. I don't know what is the reason, but nonetheless, I am going to finally watch this. I'm watching it in Malayalam. It's a 3 minute 50-second trailer, so let's watch it right away.
എൻ്റെ മക്കളല്ല എൻ്റെ പിന്തുടർച്ചക്കാർ. എന്നെ പിന്തുടരുന്നവർ ആരാണോ അവരാണ് എൻ്റെ മക്കൾ.
That's a good dialogue actually.
PK രാംദാസ് ബാക്കി വെച്ചിട്ട് പോയ ഈ യുദ്ധത്തിൽ ഈ പാർട്ടിയെയും ഈ സംസ്ഥാനത്തിനെയും നിരന്തരം തളർത്താൻ ശ്രമിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നത് മുന്നിൽ നിന്ന് പൊരുതിയ ശത്രുക്കളായിരുന്നില്ല.
കേരളത്തിലെ കപട മതേതരവാദികൾ ഞെട്ടിത്തരിക്കാൻ പോകുന്ന ഒരു വാർത്ത നമ്മൾ ഉടൻ തന്നെ കേൾക്കും.
और राजनीति एक धंधा है हमारे देश में.
പക്ഷേ വരുന്നതേ അത്ര ചില്ലറ കൈയല്ല.
Look at the scale.
മുകളിൽ ഒരു രക്തബന്ധത്തിനും വിലയുണ്ട് എന്ന് ഞാൻ കരുതുന്നില്ല.
ये दया दिखाने के लायक ही नहीं होते, पर शुरू से वो एक के नाम से डरते थे.
ഈ ഡ്രഗ് കാർട്ടൽസ്, ജിഹാദി ഗ്രൂപ്പ്സ് ഇവരെല്ലാം ജനറലി കേക്കെതിരാണ്. സ്റ്റീഫൻ, where is he now?
Ma'am, you are going live. 5, 4, 3.
Look at the locations.
उसकी आंखें सब देख रही है.
പിതാവിന്റെയും പുത്രന്റെയും ഇടയിൽ വിരിഞ്ഞ ഇരുട്ടിന്റെ പൂവ്, തമോ ഗോളങ്ങളുടെ എമ്പുരാൻ.
Wow.
ഈശോ മിശിഹായ്ക്ക് സ്തുതിയായിരിക്കട്ടെ.
ജാൻവി അല്ലാതെ ഇന്ന് ഈ ലോകത്തെ രക്തബന്ധം എന്ന് പറയാൻ എനിക്ക് ഒരാളേ ഉള്ളൂ അങ്കിൾ.
പണ്ടെപ്പോഴോ കേരള രാഷ്ട്രീയത്തിൽ വെറും ഒരു MLA മാത്രമായിരുന്ന ഒരാൾ. അയാളെ എന്തിനാണ് സാർ ഇങ്ങനെ പേടിക്കുന്നത്?
നമ്മൾ അറിയാത്തതെന്തോ സ്റ്റീഫൻ നെടുമ്പള്ളിയുടെ കഥയിലുണ്ട്.
Face the world, Abraham.
Dude, this BGM is so good.
ചെകുത്താനെ അല്ലാതെ വേറെ ആരെ ആശ്രയിക്കാൻ?
Because the enemy of an enemy is a friend.
Wow, look at all these characters.
Zaid Masood. We have to end this war.
Whew, I'm getting the chills, man.
So Stephen, come back. Save your land. Save God's own country.
Oh man. I'm watching this in IMAX. I don't care. What have you made, Prithviraj? Wow. Woo!
But
The
answer this
music is
one question.
amazing.
Who are you really?
Lucifer.
I'm watching it in IMAX. I'm telling you. Woo! What a trailer. Well done. Well done. I know Prithviraj recently did an interview with Bharadwaj Rangan. I have not watched it yet. If you want me to react to it, please comment in the comment section below. Let me stop this. Okay, one thing which I think would work and also not work for this trailer, because it's like a double-edged sword, and that's the first thing which came in my mind, is that there's a lot going on because there are so many characters. I have done all the character introductions. So for me, when I was looking at all these characters, looking at all the actors, I knew that, okay, who's playing whom. So when the scenes were playing out, I was like, okay, I'm getting the context a little bit. But if you have not watched the intro videos, I'm not saying you'll be confused, but you'll be like, okay, there's just way too many characters. A lot is going on. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed after seeing this trailer, because the teaser just had a glimpse. It was just a little bit of tease. But this was like full-blown information overload. On our faces. So that's what I thought. The first thing was that, okay, this could be like a double-edged sword. So I would like to know from you guys, did you think that this is too much, or they should have just held back everything and they should have just introduced all these characters, because you've already given the character intros, right? So we already know who is part of the cast. So was it required? Was it not required? I am just asking a question to you guys, because I genuinely feel that could be a point of discussion for this particular trailer. That's one thing. For me personally, because I watched all the intros, I don't know, maybe it's an effect of that, but I loved this trailer because it was just going in so many places, and you can actually feel and sense from the trailer that this guy Abraham is a Stephen, Lucifer, 3 names we have for him, is a freaking big deal. And when the first one ended, we were like, okay, why is he such a big deal? We know he's a big deal, but he's like this godly, like, okay, the name is Lucifer, I'm saying godly figure. It's I'm sorry, but he's like this larger than life persona, and everybody shits their pants when they hear his name. So why is it so? So that scale had to be somehow communicated, and I think the trailer did that really, really well. And similar to the teaser, I think the biggest highlight for this trailer is the music is insane. I just love from the start to the finish how it builds up. The whole BGM is insanely good. If I talk about Malayalam cinema, after Marco was this high octane BGM, and it was perfect because it's such a violent film, but this music feels so cinematic and larger than life. Like, that this guy is a badass, and yeah, world is going to shake now. That is the kind of music that has been incorporated in the teaser as well as this trailer. So that is the biggest plus point for this particular trailer, and I'm hoping now, and I'm very confident that the BGM of this film is going to be superb. Also great to see a little bit of glimpse of all the characters. Like, for me, I did not mind, because I feel that I saw all the character introductions, and you can just see a little bit of personality of all the characters, how they are, and just the whole look and feel of the film feels amazing, feels absolutely amazing. The locations, the scale, the aura of the actors, everything feels so larger than life. And I feel that all the actors, and this they say in their intros as well, that even though we have a small role, the screen time is not as much, but it's an impactful role in the sense that it helps move the storyline forward. Like, these characters are critical to the storyline. So I'm very, very excited to see how everything is incorporated, because the runtime of this film is 3 hours, almost 3 hours. So it makes sense because there are so many characters, and if you have to tell a story effectively without feeling it too rushed, where I want to see how Prithvi Raj has sort of balanced that it does not feel too draggy, but it does not feel rushed as well. So that balance probably needs to be created, because you don't want to feel that, okay, that this character just came and went by, and you'll be like, then why this film is 3 hours if everything is feeling so rushed? And it shouldn't also feel like, okay, 3 hours were not necessary, like, we get to the point. I feel that balance has to be created, because nowadays people's patience are not very high, and along with their attention span. So when we hear a 3-hour movie, initially when I was growing up, a 3-hour movie was just so common, and nowadays we feel that, okay, 3 hours is like way too much. But when the effective storytelling is there, I don't think 3 hours matters. So overall, this was great. I'm very, very excited. Let me know if you want me to react to Prithvi Raj's interview with BR before the release, because 7 days are left, and initially there were talks that the release might be pushed off, and I was so sad when I read that news, but thankfully they sorted everything out, and they finally are releasing it on 27th, so I'm very happy. And yes, that was my reaction to L2E. And before I sign off, I want this film to be like the biggest blockbuster for Mohanlal sir. Seriously, I am wishing this from all my heart. I am praying this from all my heart. I want this win for Lalita. That's it. That's what I want. And yes, I leave you with that thought, and you guys can share your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you soon on my next video. Bye.